Banks don't just hold your money. They quietly take a cut every chance they get, and most people don't even realize it. You might think your cash is safe in a bank account, but the truth is, banks have built a system that legally siphons off your wealth in ways so subtle, they almost feel invisible. This isn't a conspiracy theory, it's just how the game works. First off, let's talk about the fees that sneak in and drain your wallet. Ever noticed how banks charge fees for everything? From ATM withdrawals to account maintenance, and yet they claim it's all necessary to keep your money safe. That's a polite lie. Many of these fees exist because banks want to create new revenue streams, plain and simple. The kicker? These fees disproportionately hit people who can least afford them. Overdraft fees alone rake in billions every year, turning simple mistakes into costly penalties. It's like getting charged a toll just for trying to use your own money. Now, here's the part that really makes you question who's in charge: the interest rates you earn on savings versus the rates you pay on loans. Banks will pay you next to nothing on your savings account, sometimes less than the rate of inflation, meaning your money actually loses value over time. But when you borrow from them, those interest rates skyrocket. It's a classic bait and switch. Your money is basically being held hostage. Banks use your deposits to lend to others at high interest, pocketing the difference. You're lending to the bank for free, or even at a loss, while they make a fortune from your neighbors who need loans. And if you think credit cards are a fair way to borrow money, think again. Those sky-high interest rates are designed to trap you in a cycle of debt. Banks know most people won't pay off their balance every month, so they charge interest on the remaining amount. Compound that with late fees, annual fees, and penalty APRs, and suddenly you're paying 2, 3, maybe even 4 times the original purchase price. It's legalized robbery disguised as consumer protection. Then there's the hidden world of fractional reserve banking, the secret sauce behind how banks create money. They only keep a fraction of your deposit in the vault and lend out the rest, effectively multiplying the money supply. Sounds clever, right? Well, it also means your money isn't as safe as you think. When too many people want their money back at once, the whole system can collapse, which is why governments often have to step in with bailouts. You, the saver, end up footing the bill indirectly, through inflation and taxes. Banks get to gamble with your deposits, make huge profits, and when things go south, the public cleans up the mess. Let's not forget about inflation, a silent tax engineered by central banks in partnership with commercial banks. When inflation rises, your money buys less. Guess who benefits? Banks and big investors. They have the tools and knowledge to protect and grow their wealth during inflationary times. You and I, we get squeezed. Our savings shrink in real value, while banks continue to lend money at higher rates, maintaining or even increasing their profits. You might think switching banks or moving your money to cash under your mattress is a solution. Spoiler alert, it's not. Banks have made it nearly impossible to avoid their fees and systems. Plus, keeping cash at home carries risks of theft, loss, and no interest at all. Banks have cornered the market on convenience and control, and they use that power to keep you locked in while quietly skimming off the top. Global Wallet Wisdom isn't here to scare you. They want you to see the financial world with clear eyes. The truth is uncomfortable, but necessary. Banks have engineered a system where they legally steal from you every day, not with a gun, but with complex rules and tiny fees that add up. Understanding this is the first step toward taking your money back. If you think you're paying too much in fees or losing ground to inflation, you're not alone. Millions feel the same, but most don't know how the system really works. It's time to stop being a passive player and start demanding answers. The more you know, the better you can protect yourself and your family's financial future. If that blew your mind, wait till you see what we've got coming next on Global Wallet Wisdom. Hit subscribe, you won't believe what's next.